ninth lesson, production in a factory, a paper mill. Okay, all of you have to open your textbooks and you have to open 86 page number. Okay, see, production in a factory, and there is an example about a paper mill. Okay, so see, production is nothing but we are making any of a product. Okay, making any of a product we are calling as production. Okay, that production in factories. Okay, see, for example, small products we will make at home with the using of small raw materials and all. But if you want a bulky, means a number of, means so many products if you want. For example, if we want any product in a means every people need whatever we are usually users, no, these all shampoos and soaps, or else whatever we are using for cooking, everything. Okay, so that everybody are using it will not be sufficient, it will not satisfy the needs of everybody if we do in a small firms or at homes. Yes or no? So for the large productivity is done in the factories. Okay, so that large scale of productivities, how it will be done, how it will be processing in a factories, will go on to we will go on to the knowing of in this lesson. Okay, see, here that production in a factory, how the paper will be made. Okay, how the paper is making in the factories, that will know into this lesson. Okay, see, actually we will use the paper in many various ways. In the textbooks, for the writing notes, and for the office users, and for newspapers to be printing, and many books to be printing. For this type, many variations we will use the paper. Yes or no? So that paper, how it is to be making into the factories, that we are going to know now. Each and every step we will know. Okay, so first of all I will tell you, this paper is made from the trees. Okay, papers are made from the trees. Okay, see, because some may well think that papers, how it will be made from the trees, maybe they'll think, right? So that what I am mentioning you, the papers are made from the trees. So from not all the trees, special trees like bamboo trees and subabul trees. Okay, subabul trees, bamboo trees, and subabul trees, and eucalyptus trees also using for the making of paper. Okay, so here in our Telangana there are two paper industries. There are two paper mills are there. Okay, in our Telangana there are two paper mills are there. That is one in Sirpur Kagaz Nagar. Okay, it is in Komarambim district. Okay, it is in Komarambim district. And another one is in Bhadrachalam. It is in Bhadradri district. Okay. In our Telangana, how many paper mills we have? Two paper mills we have. Okay. See, one is in Bhadradri district and one is in Komarambim district. Okay. So for that making of a paper, what we need? I told you just now. We need bamboo trees or else subabul trees, like that. Okay, so only by the using of trees can we made these paper? No. So for that, what we need for making of a paper? Okay, that all, whatever. Okay, not only the paper, whatever. If we want to produce something, we'll use some other items also. No, so that we are calling as raw materials. Okay, raw material. For example, if you do any activity, For that also you will use something cardboard or else pencils, scales, like that as a for using of any activities, or also making of any craft like that, right? So whatever you are using, that all we are calling as raw materials. For this making of a paper also, what are the raw materials are useful? Okay, the raw materials are these all they have to be used in making of a paper. Okay, first raw material compulsory and the main raw material is wood. Okay, these wood bamboo woods and bamboo subabal, okay, subabal trees and eucalyptus trees also using for the making of paper, okay, as a raw material. And by that making of the way, they'll use the common salt and caustic soda, okay. And for making of this paper in the factories, they need a huge machinery, heavy machinery, okay, and as well as electricity. For running of all these machinery, they need an electricity. This electricity also they will be produced in their own factories by the generators, okay, by the generators. Most of the percent of the electricity is produced in the factory only by using of the generator. And clean water, okay, clean water for use making in a process, okay. That process also we will know in the next topic, okay, for water. So these all the raw materials for making of a paper, okay, for making of a paper. So if you look into the textbook, they have given some of the pics, okay, some of the pics of paper mill, okay. You can look at your figure 9.1, okay, factory from outside, okay. This is a pic from a real factory only, okay. And see how the lorries are transporting that bamboo sticks, okay, to the factories. Here lorries waiting with the bamboo loads, okay. And see bamboo lifter. When these wood from the factories, okay, to the factories from the forest areas or else from the farmlands, okay, from there the huge and heavy loads of bamboo sticks carried by the lorries to the factory, okay. After reaching to the factories, by using of a crane, okay, by using of the crane, the bamboo sticks loaded into the factories inside, okay. The crane lift the some bulky amount of bamboo sticks and keep it in an iron rod, and conveyor belt will be moved and it will be going to the making of a machinery process, okay. So like this, right. See our topic, paper mills and disappearance of bamboo. Actually previously when it is started off these all paper mills, it is located near the forest where the bamboo sticks are available more, okay. Bamboo trees are available more. There they have established the paper mills. At that time they will organize, they will call off some of the contractors and the tribal people also they will use for cutting of bamboo trees, okay. And due many years onwards, this process is continues on going on, no. So that's why excessive cutting of bamboo sticks, there is no availability of these, no availability of now the bamboo sticks or else bamboo plants, right. So that's why again these all paper mill industries are started another way. They came into the villages and asking to the farmers to the subabul trees to be formed in their lands. After forming of that all farms, they want to be carried that all to the factories. Okay, they used another way of farm lands from the farmers. Okay, and so bamboo trees to be grow, it takes some more years of the time. So that's why they took an alternative use of subabul trees in the farm lands. Okay, and see, I told you that the process also is there in your next topic, how the paper is made. I told you that from of the bamboo sticks or else subabul trees, we are making in a paper. How? Of course, for everything we are making, there is a specific process. Yes or no? Specific process. First we have to do, even for cooking also, even for your drawing also. You will select a rough diagram, then you will go for thick diagram, then you will go for coloring and all. Yes or no? So like that, even for making of everything here, even for huge machinery and a huge production of the paper also, there is a process and there are stages. Okay, so process of paper making have 5 stages. How many stages? 5 stages. Okay, 5 stages. That 5 stages are chipping, making of wood pulp, spreading the pulp, pressing, drying and rolling, cutting. Okay, so these all process I'll explain you. Chipping. Okay, chipping is here nothing but as you can see in the figure out now, cranes are carrying of some of bamboo sticks and placed into an iron rod. Conveyor belt will be moved. Yes or no? These conveyor belt will be moved to the machinery of chipping. Chipping is nothing but cut into a small pieces. Okay, that in this stage, bamboo stakes, whatever the subabul tree stakes, it will be cut into the small pieces. Okay, cut into the small pieces. Right. And there are 15 to 20 workers need in the chipping of this process. And a lorry loaded of stakes, it will be cut within 30 minutes. Okay, it will be cut within 30 minutes. Okay, within 30 minutes the lorry loaded up, because by using of heavy machinery, as I told you, and it is within less time it will be we will get a huge work, right? So, and making of wood pulp. So after chipping of the pieces, okay, after chipping of the pieces, the tall pieces enter into the another stage, that making of wood pulp. Okay, so in this, small wood chips are sent to fiber line section. In this section, wood chips are to be become boiled. Okay, chips are boiled, and for making of whitening, they'll use some chemicals. Okay, they'll use some chemicals. So here we are getting like a wood pulp. After the boiling of that, we are getting like a fiber. Even you have learned in 6th class science in cotton fiber, right? Same like that. Okay, and for that liquid pulp to be whitened, they'll use some of chemicals. So these liquid pulp in milky white. Okay, in this stage only, it will become into the milky white. By using of chemicals, it will be spread into the next stage. Spread the pulp. Okay, spread the pulp. So it is spread on thin screens over a cylinder. Okay, this is very important stage, right? In this process making of a paper, in this spreading the pulp is important stage. In this stage only, there is a lab. There have to be machinery have to be monitored as into a correct size, okay, length, right, and thickness, thinness, and all. They have to be monitoring this spreading the pulp section. Okay, and when it will be done by using of conveyor belt, the remaining pulp is spreading to the next stage. Okay, pressing, drying and rolling. Okay, that pulp by using of heater, okay, by using of heat, make it into the pulp. Okay, pressing and drying. After the drying, it will be formed into a roll. Okay, then after the rolling, depends on the sizes. If we see that A1 size, A4 sizes papers, A1 size papers, or also somewhat big size, like that we'll see, see whatever we are using in our bags, textbooks are sizes, textbook size paper is different, as well as notebook sizes are different. If you go on any other sheets, that thickness, if you go on a drawing sheets like that thickness is different, yes or no? So these is all made in this third stage, and cutting is done in the fifth stage. Okay, they'll select the sizes and they will be cut. Okay, this is the process of making a paper. Okay, and see here, work in batches. Okay, work in batches. Batches, we know that by the term only we know that, right? Batch means a particular, for that we'll given a number, right? Or else we call as some of the group, or else some of the specific name we'll call as batch. Yes or no? See that we'll see here, working in batches. So in this paper mill, how it will be work, as we see that from the crane, lorry loaded trees, it will be passed to the factory. Yes or no? Total overall the lorry whatever carried the raw material, right? That when it is passing into the conveyor belt, okay, at that time only they will given a number for that lorry loaded. Okay, for example, we will see that 200 batch number they will be give for that one lorry of subabul trees or else bamboo stick which they carry to the factory. Okay, so here they will give a number for that total lorry loaded raw materials. Okay, when it is shipped into the chipping, okay, when it is shipped into the chipping, there is also only these batch number lorry loaded total will be shipped here. When it is in a process is going on, here also they mention 200 batch number of loaded is chipping now. Okay, and same this it will be converted into the next stage, and same total of this it will be converted into the next stage. When these process is finished, this number of 200 batch number of wood, it will be coming to the next stage. No, again next 201 batch number lorry loaded raw materials, it will be shifted to the here. Okay, I think you are getting understand. Okay, and like this till the paper received. Okay, till the paper is made and till the paper is received. Okay, till the batch number is continuous. See why? Because of course for maintaining, maybe if it is any problems are occurred, or else maybe the wood is not quality one. Okay, obviously the paper they will not let me name quality one. Okay, they can check which one is not quality one, and even if we use in this way, there is no confusion or else conflicts when they are running in a factory. Okay, for keeping of any separate numbers when we are using in a bulky, right? So it is very easy to be worked. So that is nothing but working in working hours and shifts. Okay. So paper mills are runs 24 hours. Okay. Not only paper mills, some of the huge factories in some places it will be run 24 hours. Okay. That they are keeping as 3 shifts. Okay. 3 shifts. That 3 shifts they have calling as A shift, B shift and C shift. Of course, these all shifts have same working hours. Okay, same working hours. So A shift will be start 6 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Okay, 2 p.m. And B shift will be start 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. And this next is 10 p.m. to the 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so these we are calling as night shift. Okay, night shift. Of course, who will be working this night shift? They will be getting off some of extra allowances. Okay, not only here, wherever in any work, whoever will do in a night shifts, they are getting off some of extra allowances. Okay, so by in this way they will divide the working hours to the employees. Okay, so remaining topic I'll continue.